Hello, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Fasten Light. As we left you last time, we just left a VOC-controlled sector and jumped into some more VOC-controlled area. We've got a couple of repairs and, repair is pretty much done other than some hull repair. But a couple of people need to be healed up a little bit. As well. Right, so that done. Let's throw some hull repairs on as well. Always a good idea to keep the hull topped up as much as you can without getting into inefficiencies. So let's take a quick look at the map. Immediate note. There's no nebula, so again they're going to be following us at full speed throughout. No closed areas, no dead ends. So I think we can just sort of take a, drop down left here until the rebels start appearing and then sort of start heading across. Trying to learn as much about the map as we can as we go. People need some explosives from us. We're not using a missile launcher at the moment, so let's give them lots and lots of missiles. And in return, they're giving us a second scrap recovery arm. This is good. With the extra scrap that will be coming in this sector and next sector, and the fact that having 2 scrap recovery arms gives you 10% extra per. This means that we'll hopefully get a lot of scrap in the near future. A lot of bonus scrap. Yes, the enemy is still coming in with 3-point shields, so we get boarded by a single Vokman. He's in that section. 2-point burst laser, 2-point burst laser, so yeah. Let's bring the boarding crew over. Well, they're not really a boarding crew yet until they're get this pike beam back on. Okay, weapons are hot finally. Not enough misses there that it's not that relevant. However, our laser has done some harm, so that's good. Temporarily without a pilot, so that might help. Evasions, hopefully. There we go. Right. Get people back where they should be. Dropping my evasion by a bit much, I think. Thankfully, they're very, very bad at locating where the bomb launch is going. Certainly giving us a lot of grief on this particular fight. But we do have the upper hand, especially as they can repair our hull. And this should be the final shot. Okay, reasonable amount of scrap, that should turn into 60. Yeah. Alright. Let's get people healed up. And get the ship healed up. And a distress signal. So, let's answer that. Here's a trap! So we should have single border coming in, maybe two borders. Yeah, two borders. Okay, let's get the air back. Still haven't got the power for the pipe beam, but okay. This should be firing soon enough. That's a good start. Okay. Enemy FTL delayed. No surprise really. They were and that guy's dead, which is always good. Always good to kill the enemy. Okay, and we're ready to shoot again. That looks like a good trajectory, should finish them off. Yeah, the fuel would be nice, but I can get more scrap by destroying them, I think. Which I do, and almost as much fuel, so... Alright. Hasafin needs a quick time in the tender embrace of the medbay. doing well. Getting more scrap. We need to start getting across the thing. Okay, no resource node. We can show them our data suite. And I wonder what showing them ours will they show me theirs? Well, they'll show me they've show me an extra chat with us. He's a good pilot, but overall I think he's going to be useful manning the sensors so we can get a better look at the interiors of a. Plus it'll be handy for repelling enemy borders. Okay, so asteroid ship. Okay, they've got no teleport, so no borders this time. Hopefully it would be nice if they missed me occasionally, those locks. Of course. Okay, weapons are hot. Let's start shooting. Really would need to get this halberd beam online, because then I can penetrate a residual 1 pointer. Excellent. Okay, that's a good strike, and the artillery should be firing in just a moment. Oh, we can turn the option back on now. There's no more that to be Those must be flaming asteroids. Okay, they're not clearing that out, but well, let's save them there, but get repairing. The two in the med bay healed up, and I think also repair the few points of hull damage we've incurred. Building quite a nice reserve of material here. I'm kind of waiting until I get a confirmation of a shop sighting or not before I start spending any of it. That's going to be a good location, I think. Fight the mercenary. In some limited situations, I think it's useful to scout or hire the or delay the enemy. But for right now. Okay, and and shoot. That's good. That's very good. Nice. Nice trajectory. Please miss. Beams ready. And you can get more scrap from destroying them. The fuel is good, but again, no surrender. Ooh, that's a nasty, nasty, nasty missile. He's going to be best off getting into the and healing himself up. Yeah, much better scrap from destroying them, and same fuel, which is even better. Okay, let the system repair drone deal with sealing the breach, and get everybody else in there for finishing the repairs. Right. Okay, all good news. Still no store. Running out of nodes for one to be in. Okay, we've been boarded. And they're cloaking too. Okay. This isn't too bad though. Can at least have them Okay, I'm hoping that misses. Which of course it doesn't. Okay. Okay, weapons are hot. Let's use them. Excellent. Okay, weapons are hot again. Oh, somebody just... Maloney just got to gain the complete level in repair, so he'll be repairing even faster. This is a good thing. Thankfully, they're just having a bad day at the moment. Ooh, that's so it seems. That's a lot of fuel, but still don't want to accept their surrender. We really need scrap more than anything else. Get out of there, Maloney. And preferably somewhere with more option overall. Taking some hits, but we're still motoring. Should be it for them. Okay. Let's get everything back online and so on. Oh, that's less scrap than I was expecting actually. Oh well, maybe this surrender would have been better. Right, get Maloney healed up to max. Get the ship held up a bit. We did lose quite a few hull points in that battle. And one more. Okay, back where there should be. Still no store. So unless I missed one over here, there may be one in any of these. Only one way to find out. Let's put my rock on the helm. Well, I'm not quite sure what was accomplished, but we are definitely having a fight. So let's get that charged up. Gonna get boarded by Mantis. Use the power save from turning the option off to. They're doing a lot of damage to systems, so the beam's almost ready. So. Okay, weapons are hot. Fire. 2 misses, so no point using the Right, they're in a mess, so no mercy. If I had the teleporter, actually I might keep that anyway for when we get the teleporter. I think right now I need to... I've got so much scrap I can probably spend down 150-ish or so. So I'm going to do this and this. That. And I don't want to spend... Let's just undo everything and just make sure that there is a store right here. So it's a good job I did that. Okay. Heavy laser 2 would be quite handy. Fuel first. And I'm going to get the teleporter as well. Okay, pop that. Do that as well. And I think I'll also spend enough to get the halberd online. Like so. I think we could probably do with one more point of power. Though I can really do switching between power between the artillery beam. I'm not going to be using the artillery beam whilst boarding. Let's get people healed up. Artillery beam, teleporter, and the med bay. Actually, I could probably still use an extra point of power, but okay, let's get these people up on the teleport pad. And that's your new posting from now onwards. Anything else we want to buy from the store? Well, we've got the halberd beam, so we can sell this pike beam now. The hail bomb will be very, very useful because it's a heal my crew whilst they're attacking, so it makes immediate extraction a bit less needed. Instead, what my focus will become is destroying the med bays on board. That would be nice, but I really would like a standard burst laser too. Because in order to power that up would require maximizing the weapon system. And I don't really think I can do that right now. Okay, so good position. And another store immediately next door. So that was where the stores are hiding, all the way on the far side of the map. I think we need here... Not really much I need here at all, actually. Okay. I pointed field to keep myself up to 15, so I can feel confident at spending that remaining 104 in this, which I will spend on the shields. Okay. Yeah, with the hail bomb heal bomb available, I can sort of juggle power reasonably well across all the system. I've got enough power overall. So let's look at this distress signal, and then it'll be off to the exit. The satellite defense system has gone haywire, so whoever's been selling these satellite defense systems, they've been selling, really, really shonky control systems, and so we can just remotely repair those targeting systems and a good chunk of scrap and fuel and a drone component. So lots of good stuff. I think I'll just spend on upgrades at this point. I think I'll improve the doors, improve the oxygen system. So our doors are even stronger now, and we can repressurize the ship a lot faster. Okay, now another fight against an elite rebel unit, but hopefully this will be a bit smoother than previous ones have been. Okay, get the Mantis over there. Okay, weapons are hot. Let's see if we can hit with the... Excellent. The halberd's got a much shorter line, but it does much more damage per... I think that will do. Potentially 8 damage. Certainly will knock out the oxygen, damage their shields and engines. Oh yeah, that hurt. Then. Right, weapons will be hot again in a moment. Two and a miss. Yeah. Get these guys healing. You can jump, but I think I'm going to try and just take down this ship. Drop that a moment to get some more healing in. Okay, weapons hot in just a second. Two and a miss. Take that. But the artillery beams causing them some panic. That's a bad thing. Okay, there's a breach. We can repair that later. Okay, try again with that burst laser. Excellent. Oh, system not working. I think at the moment we're not going to really get this, not without going a lot more damage. So I'm going to jump out. We will head into pirate controlled sector, Mantis homeworlds. Again, more risk than I'm willing to do. Pirates seems more fun. So I'll leave you here, and I'll see you next time on this Let's Play.